So this is Roscoe, and together we're going to tell you the story of the Mexican fisherman. So, American guy goes to Mexico and he meets this fisherman and he asks the fisherman about his day. And the guy's like, well, I fish in the morning, I catch just enough to feed my family. I'll sell anything that I don't need. And then I kind of just spend the rest of the day bumming around and drinking wine. And the American, he's Mr. Businessman. He's like, right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to fish all day, then you can catch a load more fish, you'll make a load of money. And the Mexican fisherman's like, yeah, all right, cool. So then what? And the American goes, well, what you do then is you get more boats, you employ more fishermen, you can fish more, you start to earn more. Cool, all right. Then you get to the point where you're selling these fish off elsewhere. What about if you cut out the middleman and started processing the fish yourself? So you buy your own cannery and you employ people to process the fish for you, and then you build yourself basically a little fish empire. And you're probably going to have to move at this point because Mexico's going to be too small. So you'll probably want to move to New York, and you'll have the big office in the big ivory tower and stuff. And the guy's like, okay, cool. And then eventually you'll IPO and you can sell the business, right? Because you've got all this stuff, you've got all this staff, really successful fish business. So you can sell that off, and you'll become like a millionaire. And the guy's like, cool, I can become a millionaire, wicked. How long is that going to take? About 15, 20 years, something like that. Cool. What happens then? Like, I've sold the business, I'm a millionaire. What do I do? And the American businessman says, well, then the cool thing is you can spend your mornings fishing, and then you can spend your afternoons bumming around and drinking wine. So it's a little bit cheesy. It's in all the business books, but I think there's a lot to be said for it, especially when we look at a lot of this like hustle culture nonsense. And I think it's just worth bearing in mind. Like, so much of what we do, so much of productivity is about packing stuff in now and getting loads of stuff done. This idea that we can somehow beat our to-do list and then we get to 60, 70, and we can chill. Great. So you've probably shortened your lifespan because you've worked so hard. What if you enjoyed life now?